Alright. So 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so wait, am I doing?
I
Wait,
thought
what?
that was for the start. What
We
the
already
fuck?
synced. I thought we already synced. Hey, wait.
Leave this in the fucking thing.
Okay.
Just this clip.
Okay,
at the-
so-
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Clip
oh
out
yeah,
this
yeah,
bit.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, oh yeah.
No, he can't do it because I'm the intro.
Alright, anyways, let's just
So
talk
Nick-
about.
Okay, so
Nicholas.
welcome
Spike
to the
Cranberry.
6th episode of the Insert Name Here podcast. I am joined.
No. I want to do the intro.
Alright, Justin,
Spike
do the
Cranberry.
intro.
Okay, so so now that Austin's not doing it, Mitch, would you like to introduce us?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Austin. I'm doing this episode 6 of the Insert Names Here podcast, and I am joined by
Austin.
named Nick,
We did this joke again.
Austin.
named Justin,
Also Austin.
named Nick again.
And Austin.
All right, give your actual names this time, fuckers.
Featuring Austin.
All right. Hi, I'm Mitchell. Next to me, the fat Yoshi is
I'm Nick.
the small-faced Steve Harvey is.
Yeah.
That's Dragon. Lego Yoda is.
Yeah, it's just.
Jotaro the Team Fortress 2 Heavy is.
Spike Cranberry. Oh yeah, I mean Brenden.
Brenden the Sprite Cranberry.
Also-
And Austin sitting on my couch is.
Yo, what's up? Also, can I mention how Brenden, like, he has kept up to his word of changing his icon every single time?
Yeah.
Like,
Every time.
every time.
I swear to God.
I tried to keep it a donut, like a space-related donut.
It's not a donut.
This ain't a donut,
Not,
buddy.
not this.
That's not
you
very
should've
edible.
done- You should have.
Yeah, but I'm about to eat it like one.
Oh, okay. Alright, so...
Not this episode. Though.
Wait. First topic. First topic. Y'all ever tongue the hole of a donut before you eat it?
Can't say that I have, you demented fuck.
No, because that's disgusting. Why would I... No.
I did that. I did that a lot.
Well, Brenden,
Honestly, you're a bitch ass motherfucker if you don't tongue the hole of a donut before you eat it.
I mean, I shoved my dick in it, so like.
He adds a bit of white cream
Well,
to
you
it.
always need some salt to balance out the sweet.
Yeah, wait, come back.
They're not actually serious.
Well, I'm not
I
sure about
hope.
Brenden.
I hope.
But for first topic, starting off, actually, this is actually an
Is
important one.
podcast 6.
So, I did mention a few episodes ago that we have a SoundCloud, and I tried uploading the 5th
We
episode
do?
to yes, but I tried uploading the 5th episode to it, and it was like, hey, you reached your upload limit. Please pay $12 a month to get the unlimited experience and upload more than 4 episodes. I'm like, oh, okay. So, figuring
It's because
SoundCloud
you
out.
weren't being a mumble rapper.
Ah, dang, you're right.
Mumble rappers get it for free. So we just need to talk it like this and always go to a fucking
Uh,
stupid ass beat the entire fucking time.
I already
that's
talk
so-
like that.
That's good. That's a bit better.
Spaghetti.
So yeah, I'm figuring out the SoundCloud thing. I don't know. But thank you, virus and threat protection, Windows Defender summary. Windows did not detect any viruses on my computer. Scanned 2 times. Thank you for that update.
Thank you, Obama. I don't know why I'm clapping, but okay.
5 minutes in and we've already gone off the rails 15 times.
Okay.
What the fuck?
But I am figuring out the SoundCloud thing about the audio stuff. But moving on.
20 seconds.
But moving on to actual topic, I'm gonna mention this one first because Nick is kind of on a time span. Grand Rapids Comic Con. So
Oh man.
I don't know if the video is gonna be out by then. Hopefully, I don't know. It'll probably be out
You mean
soon.
by now?
Well,
Now being when this goes on YouTube.
yeah, it's hopefully it'll be out sometime soon. But
Keep an eye out.
yeah, keep an eye out.
People, all us that listen to it.
Oh shit, I'm having kidney failure.
But we went to me, Nick, and Brenden. We tried taking a little trip up to Grand Rapids to Comic Con. You know, it was the boys, those two, their first time going, and well,
Was it Was it as somebody who's only ever driven past it? Was it still super fucking lanky dudes dressed up as the Joker with their fat girlfriends dressed up as Harley Quinn?
No.
But yeah.
I think there was like
Did I just nail the entire fucking thing?
Almost.
Yep.
Almost. There was a good
Almost.
amount of Jokers. I didn't see a lot of Harleys though.
yeah.
Granted, the last time that I drove by, it was like right after
But-
the shithole that was Suicide Squad came out.
There was a whole lot of Hero Academia for a Comic-Con.
Yeah, which I'm very confused about.
Yeah, me too.
The new season's going, and it's like Naruto, but like more Western.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
So people think it's more acceptable.
Yeah.
Not true.
But
But it's not.
yeah. But on our
It's
way
an
there.
equal amount of acceptable.
But on our way
Obama.
there. Oh,
Hello?
hello.
My internet?
Nick.
Oh no, the internet. God,
We've lost
no!
him.
I'm lagging.
No, Nick, you're fine, buddy.
Oh no, he's actually dying.
But anyways, so
Nick, no.
no,
Uh-oh.
he just says uh-oh.
I'm back. Hey.
Yeah, we could hear you. You weren't lagging at all for us.
Nick, someone turn on your microwave.
I know. No, it's probably my mini fridge now.
I had that explained to me yesterday. That was incredible.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Regardless, talking about the car.
Yeah, so we're heading, so it's 12 o'clock or something. We start heading down to Grand Rapids Comic Con, and then we forget, oh shoot, Nick forgot to get money out of the bank, and I also wanted to turn some coins into dollars, so we were like, you know what, there's a bank nearby, we'll just turn around, it'll be all good and sweet. And we are in Nick's 1997 Honda CRV, which he bought for exactly $1,000.
Yeah.
So
Would you
we,
like
we
me
turn
to-
around.
Look at this
And we're-
fucker having a comma.
Okay.
So Nick would be like, disconnect.
Okay. So after that,
We turn
my
around,
car-
yeah, and we're
right?
driving back, and all of a sudden Nick's just like, uh-oh, and I'm like, what? He's like, my car's slowing down, and so we pull over to the right side of the road on the highway.
Yeah.
On
we're
the
like,
highway,
Freeway. It's called the freeway. You fucking.
or whatever. Shut up. Highway, freeway, same thing. They're both a way.
No, they're not. If it has stoplights, it's a highway. If it doesn't, it's a freeway.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the side of the freeway, we
There
pulled
you
over,
go.
and we
Was that
got
so
out,
difficult?
and we tried looking in the engine, and we couldn't tell what's wrong. So we had
Because
Shit.
none of you understand what a car does.
I do.
Nick does.
I
Nick
do.
does. Nick's a very smart boy when it comes to cars.
We test the battery,
has
we
eyes.
test the we test the ignition and everything, and then we later. So what we had to do, my dad came over. He was in Grand Rapids at the time. He came over with his truck and he had a tow strap. What we did exactly what you think we did. He towed me all the way back to the house. And we were like, this is the scariest fucking thing ever.
But it was so funny.
And
Like,
Nick only.
Was
Nick
this
o-
before you got to Comic Con or after?
Yeah,
this is before. This is when we had to turn around so that Nick could get some money to at least have enough for a ticket.
But it was also funny because Nick halfway through being towed, he realized that he was the brakes.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah. His dad had told him, he was like, all right, Nick, listen, now, when I do this, and he, like, throws up a hand signal, it's like the clenched fist.
he only said to brake, not I'm acting as his brakes.
No, he said that.
No.
He said
Yeah, I
that.
heard him.
Nick, we both heard him. He said that.
Nick. So,
Nick,
we're driving, and
you have no power here, Nick.
at one light, his dad is just throwing up the fist, and Nick's just like, what? What? And then he's all like, ow!
Ah.
So,
No, I was just
Nick blew
braking.
through a stoplight.
so
You can't do that. That's my job.
So we get all the way back to Nick's house, and his dad very graciously was like, you know what? You guys can take my truck. And we were like, hey! So we drove his truck all the way to Grand Rapids. No breakdowns, no nothing, and it was a pretty chill ride. and we got there around, like, what time did we get there? Like,
We
2-ish?
got there like, oh shit! It wasn't
3?
dark yet.
3
Yeah,
or 4?
I want to say it was around. I think maybe 2-ish.
Yeah, I think it's true because
Yeah.
we.
No, it was around 3. Wait. I
Maybe
consult
3.
this.
Around
I
2
got
to
photos.
3-ish. You know.
I got photos that tell me what time I took them.
Okay, regardless, we got there around afternoon.
Yeah,
Around afternoon.
Around the afternoon.
Around the second half of the day.
and yeah, so we had a lot of fun at the con. I bought a lot of things. Brenden bought a lot
We
of
got there
things.
by 3.
Yeah. And Nick only got like 2 tiny things.
Uh huh.
I got
I'm
a
proud
whole
of them.
lot. I'm proud of that. I got a whole lot.
I'm proud of my
Bren-
2 little things.
Brenden also got some pictures with some females in cosplay. And yeah,
I also got my ass slapped by my mom because I ran out of money.
Whoa, wait a second.
Out of context, that was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like,
Brenden,
your mom's there.
Your mom was like,
Get
ara.
the fuck.
Yeah.
Brendan's mom was like, ara.
Alright, cool your weep shit.
But yeah. Most of that you'll be able to see in the video, but the car breaking down part, we just felt like we should go more in detail here because we didn't.
Do you want me to send the photos to the chat
What photos?
so that? Of,
Oh,
like,
I
the
don't.
pictures
I don't know
took?
if you want to. At least I'm most likely gonna blur the females' faces
Okay, hold on.
for privacy.
Well, that's
reasons.
not it. My bad.
Oh, wrong picture. Oops.
Yeah, sorry, that was taken in Grand Haven, not Grand Rapids.
Yeah, Discord. What the fuck?
I can't find it. So
You know where it wasn't taken? Lake Mac. Because you couldn't see the dude.
Well,
Bro, Lake Mac, you put your hand in the water, you can't see your fingertips.
Literally the most disgusting thing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
yeah, I
but
can't
yeah,
find the photos,
that's
so
fine.
I'll just
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, but yeah, so that was a little bit of a behind, or more of an insight to Comic-Con video, hopefully coming soon. But yeah, moving on to our next topic. A few movies were announced at the week of this recording.
It was.
So number 1 was the new CGI Scooby-Doo movie. Wait, who has seen it here?
Wait, it's
The
out?
Yeah.
trailer?
Yeah.
Not me. I've seen that it exists.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't think they're gonna go into any sort of depth over how Shaggy got his
No.
infinite power.
I think it's gonna be a good movie if that's the case.
In all honesty, though, I really hope they just have some throw-off
Yes.
line when they're like 10
So,
about like Shaggy being like, I
So
have
this is what I
unlimited
got.
power. Just like it,
Damn.
one little line in like some sort of like montage scene or something.
Yeah.
And they never mention it again.
If I don't hear Shaggy say, like, Scooby-Man, I got Ultra Instinct, it's like, I'm walking out of that theater. But yeah, apparently, I watched the trailer.
Better pull the fucking block.
Scooby!
No,
I mean,
that's Scoob's stand as a Glock.
Raggy, please.
like, Scoob-Man, this is what I gotta do.
No, Scooby pulled
We all
the
make
block.
Oh.
decisions in the heat of passion, Wag.
But yeah, I think that like animation wise, it looks beautiful. But plot wise, I don't know yet, cause the flashback of like how Scooby, because apparently that's like what half of the plot is supposed to be, because they showed
Is
it in
how
the
he
trailer.
talks.
No, it's how like it's how
They met.
Shaggy and the gang met Scooby-Doo and whatnot. Which first off,
I'm pretty sure Shaggy's parents went and were like, "Hey, we got you this Great Dane puppy," and then
No.
Shaggy just smoked a shitload of reefer, and that's why he talks.
bro, smoking reefer at 13, I don't think that's a...
He grew up in like the fucking '60s.
Yeah.
Shaggy is the biggest fucking pothead to ever be
If
on
he's
fucking
not.
screen, and
Yeah.
you can't convince me otherwise.
Well,
And if he's not, then I
Think
think
about
you're
it.
the one smoking about it.
his voice actor for
Paranoid.
this movie. Yeah.
He's paranoid. He lives in the back of a fucking van with flowers on it, and he talks to his dog. Marijuana is a known hallucinogen.
Yeah.
No, it's not actually. Marijuana's just a depressant. Marijuana's not a hallucinogen.
LSD is.
What's this about marijuana? I kind of just phased out.
Shaggy smokes loads of dope.
Oh, yeah, he does.
But
Okay, boys.
I mean, look
gotta
at the scoop. Look at the rest
Alright,
of the.
see you later, my guy.
Bye,
Alright,
Nick.
heading out,
See
Nick.
you,
Bye,
boys.
Nick.
You.
Have fun. Oh. I was gonna say earning money,
I swear to God, if Shaggy
not
doesn't
being
have
an
abusive,
unemployed fuck like the rest of us, except for Brenden because he works with Nick.
Wait, you guys are unemployed?
wait, you guys are getting paid? What?
Listen here, you poor fucks.
I have money, and you don't.
Sounds like peasant.
Anyways, we're getting off topic. Yeah, but I don't like the voice actor for Shaggy, in this movie because he just doesn't sound like a Shaggy at least.
Does he sound like a prepubescent Shaggy? Because
No,
I
even kid Shaggy doesn't sound like Shaggy. You know, he doesn't have the
Yeah.
oh. He just like sounds like an actual kid, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah, Shaggy is like constantly mid voice crack.
Yeah, and like
You can't do voice cracks. Well, at least they're significantly less common pre-puberty.
yeah, I know, but like at least
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
but at least
Zoinks!
but you have to get something at like I can distinguish. Be like, this
No,
is
you
a
really
young
don't,
Shaggy.
Austin.
Yes, you do, because if you don't, it's like
No,
that's
it just has to look like Shaggy. Does it look like Shaggy? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's Shaggy.
Austin.
that would be like saying, oh
I don't
yeah,
need
that
to
looks
take
like
this from someone who
Shaggy,
goes
and then
to
it's
Subway
voiced
to
by
buy grilled cheese.
like Morgan Freeman. It's like, oh, it looks like Shaggy.
I would pay
get-
money to see that. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's like millions and millions of dollars for the people who made that movie. If they had
To just-
that.
Have Morgan Freeman
like Scoob,
like Scoob.
like
I
Scoob.
don't believe that this is the place that we're supposed to be in.
And
Frankie, you sound different. Your voice changed.
now,
I'm an 82-year-old black man now.
but and apparently Fred is voiced by Zac Efron. So
Interesting.
very. So I don't know. It's I'm gonna go see
That
it.
dude, like,
Yeah.
he has managed to keep up like a successful, if low-profile, like career since escaping Disney as Zac Efron.
Yeah, the main guy from High School Musical.
Ah,
Which,
yes.
by the way,
Gotta get your head in the game.
some friends of mine have Disney Plus. There's High School Musical, the series. Yeah, so it's a series on Disney Plus about a high school, or the high school that it was filmed at, the actual East High, putting on a production of High School Musical, the musical.
Yeah.
We got 5 minutes. Granted, I didn't really like the High School Musical movies.
Yeah.
Like, they were okay, but like I wasn't like singing the "We're all in this together" like
Yeah.
for 3 weeks afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Like I saw High School Musical 2 when it came out on Disney Channel, and do you know what I remember from that movie?
What?
I remember the fucking sneak peek of Phineas and Ferb. That's it. Something about a golf club.
Yeah.
But no, we got like 5 minutes into it. That shit is the most terrible fucking production that I have ever goddamn seen. It is like just like every single line is cringe-inducing. They've put music in where there doesn't need to be music, and it's filmed like it's fucking Parks and Rec.
It's just like oh my god.
Like there's this
They just threw up.
conversation. There's this conversation between two of the characters, and it's like them breaking up, and the person and it's like it's a person just down the hall holding a camera, fucking on them.
I mean, Disney sitcoms and like just self-made.
Well, no, like the Disney Channel stuff, like any of the fucking basic bitch ones. It's all the same formula, but it's at least fixed cameras, and they're not like doing side interviews with them in the stairwell. But like,
it's
it was just bad. The two people I was watching it with are huge High School Musical fans, and they just look at me 5 minutes in, and they're like, "This is terrible. We should not have watched this."
It was Ella and Madison?
Kelsey. Yeah. Madison got a fucking tattoo.
Oh, sweet.
A tattoo of High School Musical?
No. It's a little fucking...
man, that's some more, like...
Whoa.
It's a fucking... It's, like, right above her right elbow. It's a coat hanger.
Huh.
Yeah, I know that sounds dark. She's a fashion major.
I know, I just... what made me laugh was just the actual tattoo of a coat hanger.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, she came back, and then Ella was like, "Hey, fucking... We should go get... I want to go get my nose pierced." And I was like,
Okay.
"Oh God,
Oh no.
this is not what I signed up for today."
It is. But yeah, Zac Efron, I don't know, cause like I forget that he exists sometimes, except for High School Musical, and then I remember that he's been in like a lot of things. Like
Yeah, no, you forget he exists until he's in other stuff, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, he actually like still works."
yeah, like
he gets jobs and shit. Like
he was in Disaster Artist.
Baywatch is the one that I was thinking of.
Yeah.
But sure.
Wait, he was in the Lorax? Wait, who'd he voice? I forgot.
I'm pretty sure he voiced the kid.
Oh,
Goes
that's
and
right, he
meets
did.
the
That's
needle
right.
Kid,
And
the
it was
needle dude.
Yeah, and Taylor Swift voiced the female girl. That's
yeah,
right.
the female girl. Yeah, real nice, Austin.
Thank you. Yeah, but so that was Scoob that came out, or the trailer came out this week. Also came out this week was the Sonic redesign.
Oh, it's so much better.
It's so much better. Oh my god.
You wanna know what's funny?
What?
The guy that actually made Sonic still doesn't like it. Do you know why?
Why?
Because Sonic's eyes are separated. They're not one thing. He's like, it's a little weird,
not
but
nearly as bad.
yeah. But to me, like this almost seems better than the actual design of Sonic.
The redesign.
But you're forgetting Austin's a Sonic fanboy. You can't challenge him.
Step off,
Austin
nerd.
the Hedgehog.
Shut up.
Or are you more of an a kid, not Austin?
Shut up.
Fucking
Wait, no, he's a
four-pronged
hedgehog.
dick-looking ass.
No,
What
wait,
if they
no,
make,
he's,
like-
he's edgy. He's Austin the Shadow Hog.
What if they also like secretly add in like tails, but he looks like the old Sonic design?
It's just the Sonic design, yellow with two tails.
Dude, that's like cursed images.
That
times
is.
10.
That's actually cursed. I don't like that. But yeah, the Sonic design it is a lot better. Looking at it, I'm like, that's Sonic.
I really want them to just do like a fully CGI Sonic movie. Like there's no actual people
That-
involved, and then just
Yeah,
get the
I want
people
this
from
Sonic.
Snapcube to do all the voices. Just like make a film with no actual voice lines, and just have them come in and do that. Like,
Yeah.
Just a 90-minute like
Have Eggman be the guy who voices Eggman.
voices Eggman. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd
Good
be
job, Brenden.
awesome.
But
Eggman be voiced by the same guy that voiced Eggman in the other videos that they did.
yeah, that. Oh my god, that would be so great.
I'm searching Austin the Hedgehog.
Shut up. But
Oh, no.
Ooh, this one's got frosted tips.
Send it in! Austin, put it on screen!
I don't have it yet.
That's Luke, you fuck.
No, Luke the Hedgehog is good. That's a good one.
That's Justin's.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
He's a Brit bong!
Oh no, this one's even better.
Come on, Justin, throw it up.
Dislikes fat people, gays,
homework,
and
bikes.
Justin, he really doesn't like you.
Damn. Being fat and gay really sucks, huh?
I more meant the bike part.
No, read his
Hobbies.
backstory. Wait, you
Fidget
guys want me
spinning.
to do it once I finish eating these Skittles?
Backstory:
Yes.
got into a
No.
fight at school one
Let
day, was
Justin
suspended
do
for
it.
3 days. The bully
Hey,
scratched
Mitch,
his
shut
eye
up. Mitch,
and
Mitch,
left
Mitch,
a scar.
Mitch, 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 shut up, shut up. Alright. Austin the Hedgehog. Dislikes. Fat people. Gays. Homework. Bikes. Hobbies. Fidget spinning at school. Riding a scooter with Knuckles. Note that there is an OK there, so it's a new character. Backstory. Got into a fight at school one day. Was suspended for 3 days. The bully scratched his eye and left a scar there. Now Austin sits at the back of the class, fidget spinning and thinking about the bunny hops he can do.
Let's be
Alright,
clear. If
real
this
talk
dude,
though,
if this
real
dude
talk
says
though.
he doesn't like fat people and gays, he's the bully in the situation.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
just
no, but
projecting.
real talk, real talk. All right. If the only thing you can do on a scooter is a bunny hop, I'm literally going to beat you to death.
if you think that a scooter is a legitimate thing to do tricks with in a skate park, I'm gonna beat you to death.
Scooters are just like skateboards
They're like-
with the
they're-
training wheels on it.
No, they are. God damn it! God damn it! No, they're the fucking redheaded stepchild of a skateboard and a bicycle. What the fuck are you talking about?
You see what the new one is? Somebody else read that one for me.
Oh god. Alright, I'll read it. Give me a second. Alright. Information. Name. Cerebral palsy the hedgehog. Age. 14. Height. 126.5. He's 4 feet tall. That's it. Likes. Moaning. Twitching. Drooling. Being pushed through the hospital park by a nurse. Successful suicide attempts. Note, none so far. Dislikes. People who can move. Arms, legs, failed suicide attempts. I'm not saying that one. His libido.
On the flip side.
Disclaimer: this bio is written by Cerebral Palsy the Hedgehog himself. Kurwagajakyle Bukagudasaffer Tag Jeff Awedge Sad Fabrashkadoxic 3WL 3 Elra. We're two.
You just sound like you're on the verge of throwing up, but you can't get it out. You're just like,
I got the 2 fingers halfway down my throat, Morty. Why the fuck can't I puke this shit up, Morty?
oh my god.
God damn it, Justin.
Can we just turn this into a Sonic OC review podcast?
Flame chaser.
Put that one up in the actual video just so that people can see what's under his feet.
I will set you on fire.
Weapons, breath fire, and laser eyes, and he fucking spelled laser wrong. Flame Chaser is the fastest hedgehog of all, but apparently he's not faster than fire, which is fucking stationary. Dr. Eggman gave him his shoes, which make him the fastest. Faster than Sonic and all the other hedgehogs. The lightning on his shoes flashes when he goes faster than the light. That's not how light works, you dumb motherfucker. He is really tough and beats the bullies on school. He also protects me from my big brother when he comes into my room. He was Sonic's friend, but now is friend of Dr. Eggman because Sonic was too slow. He likes to destroy things and set houses on fire.
So he likes arson.
Likes fire me, Dr. Eggman, breaking things, setting things on fire, death, killing, beating up bullies and computers. That's weird because there's no commas in that fucking list.
Not a single combo.
Hates. My brother and bullies, he also hates Sonic and now he hates people and loves people. What? He also hates and loves... Oh, he also hates love and people.
I like how we
Justin, what the fuck have you sent in here? What the fuck have you turned this into?
Would you guys like to listen to Miguel the Hedgehog?
No.
No, I really don't. There's other
Too
things
bad.
that we need to talk
Miguel
about.
is the son of Amy and a demon named Tucifer. He's the clone of Lucifer. Miguel likes sex, drugs, more sex, beating the fuck out of Sonic because he's a pussy. Also, death metal and pizza and weed. Dislikes gays, religion, life, his mom because she's a bitch. Sonic, country, chick flicks, people, and Matt from school. Fuck you, Matt. You're a fucking gay-bo. Leave me alone.
So how many of these do you think are satire and how many of them are real?
I don't want to know. I'm too scared.
Austin, I think we found the title for this episode.
Yeah.
Sonic OC Raider extraordinaire.
Razor Edge the Hedgehog Vampire.
All
I
right,
like-
I can read this one out.
His quote is nothing personal. Now beat it, kid.
All right. I'm gonna read off Dark Edge Bloodsword.
Wait, no, let me go first though. All right. His
I'm
age
gonna do it.
is 17. His weakness is his painful flashbacks. Also, do not steal. Razor Edge was born in hell and was created to kill Sonic, and he killed Sonic. He repented and resurrected Sonic with his devil trigger. Now he fights Eggman with Sonic and friends.
This sounds like somebody
Powers.
who watched
He is
fucking
an
Sonic
weapons
06 and
expert,
was like, what if
and he
Nemesis
has
was a
devil
good guy?
powers from when he was in hell. Likes Slipknot, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Cannibal Corpse, Satan, and Sonic and Friends, and Blood and Killing. Dislikes Eggman, Eugene from school. Stop telling people about my DeviantArt account, Gabo. His parents, and rules. Additional info. He has a wound on his chest that never heals and is always bleeding. He prays to Satan every day at 2 o'clock before lunch.
Let me be clear, if any of you ever send me a D&D character idea that reads off like one of these, I'm kicking you from from whatever game we're doing. Alright.
I like how we went from Sonic redesign to like Sonic.
Yeah, because let's
Should
be
we
clear,
make-
this is funnier. Sonic redesign is great, none of us have any problem with it, this is just stupid and we're gonna laugh at him.
Movie plot's still probably not gonna be good, but you know.
Oh, no, it's still not gonna be good, but like, I
Because-
appreciate that they like attempted to at least listen
Yeah.
to their audience, and so I'll fucking throw out $5
I like
for
the
them.
fact that
Sure.
this person made Dark Edge Bloodsword all one word.
Yeah.
If you take a look at his friends,
It's got
They didn't
Jim
even say
Carrey
that.
too, so
Well, they do say he's a hedgehog. I was about to say they didn't say he was a hedgehog. He'd just be being pure hate.
all right. No, on the topic of the Sonic movie, before I read off this monstrosity of just edginess,
yeah,
it's got Jim Carrey in it, and
he's gonna be the best part of the movie.
yeah, he's gonna be the best part of the movie. I will watch it entirely for him. I also appreciate that they, listened to public feedback after their first one and went
Yeah.
back and fixed it. So like for those two things, I'm willing to throw him $9.
Yeah,
Like whether it's good still stands to be seen.
yeah,
This is actually the first one that I have hope for, because even if it's not great, it's still not the low point in Sonic.
yeah,
That happened 13 years ago,
yeah.
and they've never
Sonic
really
was
recovered from it.
Yeah, but because it's one of those. It's this one's being banned by what, Sony, I think. So it's definitely on that route of like Smurfs, the movie, and Alvin and the Chipmunks, where it's like, oh my god, look at this, cartoon characters being put in with real people. What?
Yeah,
And it's
at least
just
that's to this day my biggest problem with the prequels is that both the clone and droid armies are completely CGI.
well,
Right, like it would have been so much better if it was even if it was just like 5 dudes in the clone armor, and then the rest of it was CGI, would have been much better.
Mhm.
All right, before we get too far into the rest of this, I need to read off this monstrosity because I've been trying to do it for 10 minutes now.
Okay. All right.
Name: Dark Edge Bloodsword. Weapon: Soul Katana. Its flame grows the more souls it claims. Like that one bitch from Suicide Squad. What was her name? Oh yeah, Katana. Favorite band: Slipknot. Favorite movie: The Dark Knight. Bio: Dark Edge Bloodsword the Hedgehog hates Sonic and all his friends. and his friends and almost kills all of them using their power of friendship. Sonic convinces Dark Edge Bloodsword to turn his life around and fight the forces of evil with his killer katana and his cleats of pain, but he has no soul and cannot love, even though he desperately wants to. He is an orphan and vows to take revenge. Against who? We don't know. This dude doesn't care. He doesn't know how to write anything. None of these people should ever be trusted to write anything ever. Friends. Shaggy, too dope. Shrek. PewDiePie. Enemies. Justin Bieber. Quote, "My heart is a black tormented hole of emptiness. How are you?"
Do not steal. Yeah. It's like, oh, no worries. I wasn't planning on doing that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna. If I wanted to steal garbage, I'd go to the fucking dump.
No, actually,
If I wanted to steal something of that quality, I would scoop my shit out of the water.
Actually, Sony has bought Dark Edge Bloodsword for the rights of the Sonic movie, and he will be making a cameo guest appearance. Sorry about this, OC creator.
Tyler was walking. What the fuck, Justin?
Justin, are
Alright, what's the next topic?
Justin, are you just in a hole of Sonic fan creations?
I am.
Dude, get out of it! Get out!
I love the fact that Dragon has just fucking muted himself.
He's deafened. But yeah. Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
King for a day.
Video.
But yeah, let me scroll back up to the topics here. So yeah, that was the Sonic redesign. It's looking good. Hopefully the movie's plot will be at least somewhat enjoyable. Jim Carrey's gonna be the best part of it.
What time are we at?
We are at
45
minutes.
fucking minutes.
37. Well,
37?
37 when I started the timer.
Okay.
Okay.
But moving on, what are some of your guys' favorite movies? You know?
Dragon?
Fuck, I feel bad for reading off Dark Edge Bloodsword because my favorite movie is legitimately The Dark Knight.
No, yeah, The Dark Knight is a masterpiece.
It's a
so
really
pretty.
fucking good movie. Dude makes me feel bad about liking it, which should not happen.
Those people who make those Sonic fanfics is the reason why I feel bad for liking Sonic. But The Dark Knight, like, that's one of the movies I don't watch like all the time, like the Avengers movies, because like, so that way whenever I watch The Dark Knight, I forget enough that I'm still shocked by it. Like I've so far I've seen that movie a total of twice, and I still regard it as like one of the best pieces of cinematography
I've seen it
ever.
like at least 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, it's like for me,
Like-
I choose not to watch it like repeat because I just like the way that the movie is.
It's my go-to of like if I'm like I want to watch a movie today, I'm like fuck it, Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm. But like I remember when I watched it, I actually watched it on my birthday 2 years ago.
Which one?
The Dark Knight.
No, which birthday?
Oh, my
Because it's
my 15th.
Yesterday?
No, shut up.
Bruh.
And I'm 98 now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, because it's been 11 days since the last podcast.
But yeah, on my 15th birthday, I watched The Dark Knight. I actually watched the entire trilogy again, and God, Dark Knight, it's so good.
It's so good.
Rest in peace, Heath Ledger, though.
Yeah, dude fucking overdosed from crack.
Yeah.
I think.
Rip to the
It was
homie.
either crack or heroin, but like...
It was, yeah, but oh God, it's such a good movie. But like, whenever, like, even when I came up with this topic, I sat there for a good like hour pondering. I'm like, what is my favorite movie? Because I've been asked this question before, and I've asked myself this question before, but like I can't pinpoint what my favorite movie is because I watched so many, and there's so many good ones out there. It's like I don't know.
Honestly, like that's one of the few that I'm like willing to watch year round. A lot of my movies are seasonal. Like Halloween time, I've got like 5 or 6 that I really like. Like
Yeah.
the Hellboy movies. If you've never seen the Hellboy movies, go fucking watch them.
No, I'm
They
good.
are so much like the old ones, the Guillermo del Toro ones, not the new one.
Yeah,
No, I'm good.
The only reason I say that is because I haven't seen the new one, so I can't give you
an honest
whether it's
opinion.
actually good. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the old ones are just the Ron Perlman. It's just like literally the first time that you see Hellboy as an adult in the first one, he's using a fucking power sander to keep his horns down,
Oh.
and he's got like 36 cats. Like
36 cats.
I'm not kidding. There's like the dude literally like wheels a fucking cart of pancakes into his room. And he's just standing there fucking smoking a cigar with a power sander on his forehead, and there's like 36 cats just walking around.
It's like the demonized version of Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, pretty much. Is he
I think
listening
my,
in? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think my favorite podcast, not podcast, fuck. my favorite movie, is probably Arrival. Now, honestly,
That's a really good one. That's definitely up there for me.
my one problem with it is that I can't ever get the feeling of when I first watched it back.
Yeah.
I feel. No, I just saw the chat. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Nick.
What the fuck? What are y'all doing?
We started
You
talking about
Mr.
Sonic, and then Justin went down a fucking hole.
Hey, man,
you
do you
like
got
playing
audacity
Chaser
up,
the
man?
Hedgehog?
Dude!
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh,
Alright, now I got editing to do. But yeah.
Yup.
My favorite movie, God, it's probably, okay, out of recent memory, my favorite movie is probably Pulp Fiction. That one
That's another really good one.
is so
I mean, it's
good.
okay.
Alright, Brenden?
Vincent, we happy? Yeah, we real happy.
Say what again? I dare you!
I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what again?
What?
Okay, so you know the dude that got his fucking brains blown out?
Yeah.
Like, in the back of the car?
Mhm.
Apparently, like, when he came onto set,
Mhm.
they had already been shooting the scenes with his dead, mutilated body. So he came onto set, and everybody just kind of looked at him. He was all confused. And so finally, somebody was like, "Yeah, they've been working with your dead body, so it's just kind of weird for them to see you moving around and responding to them."
Just like, hey guys.
Oh, what the fuck?
The body. Hey, the corner.
Imagine though, like, what if you didn't know that he died, and he just walked on the set and sees a dead corpse that looks exactly like him.
But yeah. Pulp Fiction's really good. Shaun of the Dead is also a really good one. Any Edgar Wright movie is really, really good. Like Baby Driver, Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim's fucking weird.
It's weird, but
It's fun, but it's weird.
Oh, that one's my Dark Knight, where I just sit down and I watch it.
Hey,
whenever, like, even just for background noise, I'll be like, I'm gonna put on Scott Pilgrim, and I put that on, and it's
That's
so
episode
good.
4. I can do that with episode 4 of Star Wars.
Is Scott here? You know,
Yeah,
he just
left. That was the scene that actually made me want to watch the movie. I was like, I think I'm gonna like this.
That's my favorite part in the whole movie.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
And just the visual effects too. Like, oh my god, like looking at that and be like, this movie was made in 2010. Excuse me. It's like, just with the amount of stuff that it does, it's like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Yeah, that's one of them. And then besides from like all the cliche classics like Back to the Future and stuff, I just really like a lot of movies. So I can't pinpoint exactly
Any
one.
of the John Hughes films.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah. So like I can't exactly pinpoint one, but like I guess for a certain mood I can, you know?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But yeah.
John Wick is surprisingly good too.
John Wick is amazing. I've only seen the first one, and I know.
Are we not going to talk about Keanu cameo in the SpongeBob trailer or no?
Oh yeah.
As God.
Basically, he stole the whole movie.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I'm buying a ticket for that movie.
For real.
But apparently, Keanu Reeves is he's so great. Like, my God. Like in apparently.
Yes, I too like sitting in a circle and jerking off.
All right, Justin. Thank you for the input, buddy. But apparently, Keanu Reeves went to an event recently. I forget what this was for, and he brought a guest, and it was I think an artist or a photographer or something, and they were holding hands, and the internet was like, Keanu Reeves has a girlfriend, yeah, and apparently they weren't. They're not dating. They're just being friendly, and the girl who Keanu Reeves brought, she was like, yeah, I'm flattered, but we're not dating. We're just friends. It's like, oh, Keanu.
Sad Keanu returns. Alright, moving on.
Yeah.
Because I think we've milked that one as far as it'll go.
Are we at 40?
Bands.
Ooh,
Favorite bands?
Favorite bands?
Favorite bands.
Oh yeah, just favorite music in general.
I was gonna say, like, it depends on, one, the mood I'm in, and two, everything's on like an album by album basis.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I can always listen to is Joji. Like, at any time, I can just listen to that. And
Joji is my sad boy music. I listen to that when, like...
I really like his music, but I can only listen to a couple songs at a time before I get in a super depressive mood.
I've never listened to Joji except for like when someone else has put it on, but like I've never put on Joji myself.
It's one of those where, like, if you just listen to the music, it's super chill. The words are sad as fuck.
But
Dancing in the Dark is like a legit.
I heard that one. Yeah,
song.
I heard that was. Yeah, I heard that one just basically ruins any joy you have left in your life. But
it's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, and it's like you would not expect something that like emotional to come out of fucking Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
But
he used to be Pink Guy. Now he sings about depression.
Yeah, but
and feeling unworthy of love.
God, the Beatles is always just a classic. Beatles is absolutely great.
Something music was better when John Lennon.
Oh my God, I'm reading this and it's sad.
What?
What, the lyrics for Dancing in the Dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bad.
Justin, we don't need you breaking down, all right, buddy? It's just you just hear a fainting.
No, it's literally him telling a girl not to date him because he's not good enough for her.
Oh, I relate.
Okay, Austin, don't be sad now.
Yeah.
But other than
starts with a K and ruins Austin's life.
That's a special episode.
Another music.
That's a special episode.
More music?
Ketamine.
Yeah.
I will now give you all a quote from my roommate, which is, he was like, yeah, everybody that I've ever seen on ketamine has always been in the K-hole. Nobody has ever I've never just talked to somebody and they've been like, yeah, I'm on ketamine right now.
But my favorite bands, God, like Queen is always a classic. I feel so you guys know Finn Wolfhard, right?
Yeah.
So he's got a band called, I can never pronounce it correctly, but it's like Calparina or something like that. It's really good. It's like indie kind of music. It's really good. Yeah. And
Also, sorry.
Yeah, no, you go. You go, buddy. It's okay.
I was gonna add on to what I said.
Brenden, shut up.
Basically,
it's called Calpurnia.
I don't always listen to Joji. Like, that's only where like from time to time. But like the main thing I listen to, if you go on YouTube and look up chill hop music,
yeah,
it's like a wide variety of really, really good lo-fi. Like,
lo-fi is really catchy. It's super good because I'm a fan of a lot of, especially hip hop instrumentals. I'm a fan of a lot of hip hop instrumentals. So like chill hop and stuff like that. That's just like, hey, I like this. Like, this is pretty. I like this. This is up my alley.
like two specific bands I like are the Lindesis and the Sleepy Fish. Those two are like really good.
Mhm.
You probably don't even know who those are though, so I
Yeah.
won't go on.
So
too
I'm just
long.
agreeing. I'm just shaking my head. Yep. Uh-huh.
So you don't care.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much, I like just about anything by Caravan Palace.
Oh, that's a good one.
Their new
The battle-
album, kind of ass, TBH, compared
have not
to
listened
the
to
rest
that
of their
one.
other music.
I haven't listened to anything after Miracle.
After Face, or Panic, whatever.
Miracle, the single.
Yeah, so the album that Miracle's in, Miracle's
ass.
probably one of the best on there.
Oh.
There's like 3 songs on it, not including Miracle, that are really good, and the rest are okay to absolute donkey ass.
Noted. The Battle Tapes, their album Polygon. If you like cyberpunk, it's a very cyberpunk album. I don't mean the game, I mean the genre.
Yeah.
Justin.
Gorillaz.
Yeah,
what up?
Gorillaz.
Look at
Is,
the
oh my god,
podcast chat.
Gorillaz is like one of my that's probably my
Damn.
absolute favorites.
Arctic Monkeys is really solid.
Ow.
Everything except their
Sabaton.
newest album. Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino can fucking suck my whole asshole. Catfish and the Bottlemen are always really, really solid.
Mumford
Um,
and Sons,
Mumford and Sons, Dropkick Murphys,
Fits in the Tantrum.
yeah, Hybrid Theory from Linkin Park. That's
Wait, let me just pull up my Chillcast and my Chill playlist and read just
And then the
every
Killers.
single artist on there.
The Killers. I swear to God, will go down as one of the greatest bands in the history of the world.
Jack Stauber's pretty good. Ninja Sex Party.
Yes.
Ninja Sex Party is just fun.
Toto. Imaginary Ambition. He's
Here's
a
how I
super variety artist.
Here's how I know that fucking the Killers though are gonna be remembered forever. Is there's not a single goddamn person alive over the age of like 6 that doesn't know Mr. Brightside.
What's Mr.
coming
Brightside?
out of my cave.
Oh, yeah, that song.
Just fine, gotta be down
Okay.
because I
Yeah,
want
that
it
one.
all. Yeah.
I really like A Tribe Called Quest. God, A Tribe Called Quest is just really good. Even if you don't like hip hop that much, it's still like just really, really good like music in general. Their stuff is like super good, especially because it's from the '90s, which was probably, in my opinion, the golden era of music.
And then I've got for less, like vocal based stuff and more just like instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
The Destiny soundtracks are just ridiculous.
Video game soundtracks are like really good.
Yeah, I mean, especially like stuff like not to sit in a circle with one hand on the dick to my left and one on the dick to my right, but the Witcher 3 soundtrack is really
Witcher 3
solid.
is really good.
The Skyrim
Did you guys
is another
ever
good one.
did you guys ever listen to the soundtrack variation of the Great War album from Sabaton?
No, I haven't listened to Sabaton
They
except for
literally-
when you threw it on in Nick's car.
They got all of their power metal songs
Mm.
from the Great War album, and then they hired a whole orchestra to come in, make an arrangement, and play it. So every single song on their album,
Mhm.
has its original version,
Yeah.
one fully redone with a full orchestra, and then one with a historical narration
Yeah.
on the basis of each song.
Huh. I always love it when for video games they get like a full orchestra. It's because it really does something to the music, like Zelda music
know
especially.
that-
Or Super
I know that
Mario
I ran,
Odyssey.
Yeah, that too.
I know that I ran Brenden and Nick through a strike in Destiny called the Scarlet Keep. The boss music for that strike is legitimately one of my favorite pieces of music that has
Wait,
come
for
out in the
what?
last-
Destiny
Um,
2 raid?
No, one of the strikes. Do you remember that one where I fucking killed the thing after it got down to like 2/3 health?
Oh, yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
If we had done the whole fight, you would have gotten to hear the entire song. If you want to hear it, just search up Hashladoon's Fall.
I see.
It is.
I'm scrolling through
really-
memes right now. I should be paying more attention to the chat.
a really, really just solid piece of music that I got fucking chills when I heard it the
Bro, it
first time.
sounds like it would be played during
Oh,
like
are we
a
gonna do
medieval
that?
knife fight.
Are we gonna try
Oh, are
doing
you
that
listening
again
to it right
tonight?
now then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
I just remembered that I own like 4 video game soundtracks on CD. I got The Witcher 3 on CD because it came with the game. I got The Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony Orchestra CD, which came with not Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and then I got Dark Souls 3 soundtrack, which Dark Souls 3 music is just really good. And then I have Call of Duty 3.
Nice.
Mitch, was it you who got the Persona 5 soundtrack?
They got what?
The Persona 5 soundtrack?
Oh,
Yeah.
Persona's
Yeah,
music.
That's a good soundtrack too.
Persona 5, I haven't played it yet, but the music.
Never see it
Ding,
coming.
ding,
Like that
Yo.
that's better than JoJo music. Sorry, Brenden.
Yeah, okay. But
Anyways,
my
yeah, Brenden.
my favorite video game music would have to be from Night in the Woods. If you all like story-based games that have nothing to do with action, just plain out story, that's a good That's definitely a good game. It has to do with like cults, religion, murder.
Wait, what did you
friends.
say the name of it was?
Night in the Woods.
Okay.
It's
that-
really good.
Is that the one where with the orange fox that you've drawn?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
all the other drawings I have on my the disappointment wall. Yeah.
I think one of my favorite story games of all time is
D&D.
Last of Us.
No, but
Oh, he's
now he
back.
shows up.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
No,
Okay,
it was
what
Beyond
are we
Two
talking
Souls.
about?
You've been fucking muted, you dipshit.
No.
It was my favorite one of all time, though. It's probably been Beyond Two Souls for story based.
Is that the one where the girl has like a dead brother?
Yeah, dead brother who's tied to her.
Yeah, I played that not too long ago, and that's awesome. Awesome
That-
game.
Last of Us does really have a good soundtrack though. That one is so good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that I've ever played a video game that's just like pure story. There's always like some sort of like combat or something.
Well, except for maybe Telltale game. I don't know. 'Cause
Mitch, you
they-
should. Sorry, you should definitely try Night in the Woods if you just want story.
I mean, like, I don't know. It's just the stories that I tend to like gravitate towards have at least some sort of like combat. Usually, it's some sort of like it's combat
Oh.
that's more talking about that's like standing in for some greater struggle, right? Even like for a real simple one of like Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
right? Like there's a whole bunch of combat in it, but
Oh,
what all the combat is really there for is it's like
And that's what
personal
you-
freedom versus like perceived safety, right? Like there's combat, but that's not really what it's there for. Like, I mean,
Right.
if you want to play it just for like I want to fucking drop in on fools and fucking murk them, then yeah, do that. You'll have tons of fun. But like
Right.
um
Yeah, I see what you mean.
yeah,
Yeah.
any of the Obsidian games, like Pillars of Eternity is probably the one that I played it more for the story than for the combat. But the combat was still fun.
Pillars of Eternity.
Yeah, it's really solid. It's an isometric RPG, very D&D based fantasy. It's by the same people that made Fallout New Vegas.
Obsidian or yeah.
Eternity. I want to.
Yeah, Obsidian.
Let's see how long we've been going for. Almost an hour now. So
You think it's time to wrap up?
I think we call this a pretty successful episode.
It sucked ass so much. last night.
Worst episode. Worst episode.
So far.
so far.
Worst.
I couldn't have time.
Dragon.
Shut up, Watson. You were here
weren't
for
even
literally
here.
5 minutes.
This is
All right.
the worst episode.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to the Insert Names Here podcast and making sure to be here with all 4 people who were an active part of the conversation. Wait, no, 5, including Nick. So, thank you all for coming, and goodbye.
Thank you for stopping by the #1 place on the internet for ratings of Sonic OCs.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Bye.